What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. Well, should I say the Division Universe video. That's right, in today's video we are going to talk about the Division Universe, what the timeline is looking like for the rest of this year and next year, and what to look for in the future in general. We are getting a brand new free-to-play game. That's right, a brand new game before we are even supposed to get year 3 content for the Division 2. That's right, just wrap your head around that. We're going to get a brand new free-to-play game. Not only that, but we're also getting a Division mobile game. So if all this sounds good and everything, sit back, relax, grab your popcorn, and let's jump into it. So today, not even an hour ago, Ubisoft posted a big article on their website, but all over social media. Everyone is reading this and grabbing it, so I'm sure you're going to hear from all the people on YouTube and everywhere else. But let me go ahead and read the article. I'll tell you what my thoughts are, and go on. So anyways, it's going to be called the Division Universe. There's going to be things that are going to start happening that are going to be outside of the normal Division storyline, and it's going to add on to the entire universe that is the Division. So, reading the article, it is titled An Update on Tom Clancy's The Division Universe. And it came out, like I said, just like about an hour ago on May the 6th. So it says, hey everyone, when we launched Tom Clancy's The Division in 2016, the team at Ubisoft Massive and all our studios around the world had high ambitions for what was the first completely original IP under the Tom Clancy's umbrella since 2009. Not to mention, it was also an ambiguous game unlike anything Ubisoft had produced before. Thanks to you, our friends, and the reception of The Division exceeded all of our expectations and breaking multiple Ubisoft records. You continued showing phenomenal support in years since, playing with and against each other across major post-launch content for the original game. You also came along with us for the highly anticipated launch of The Division 2, making it one of the most successful games in 2019. 2020 expansion, Warlords of New York, was the most active in the game's history that month that the Warlords of New York came out. Through all of this, you have created an incredible community with over 40 million players, setting the franchise on an expanding trajectory that now includes more games and more transmedia content set within the Division universe that we are unveiling today. That's right, they have unveiled it today. Is there a clap emote on here? Let's see. Let's go ahead. Yes, that's right. Today, they have released it. We have been asking for news, we have been asking for roadmaps, we have been asking for stuff, and finally we get it today. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so let's get into it. While work continues on the Division 2, other Ubisoft teams have been exploring additional ways to introduce the Division to even more players. Today we are pleased to share that Tom Clancy's The Division Heartland, a free-to-play game set in the Division universe, is in development at Red Storm Studio. Having worked on Tom Clancy games since 1997, its extensive experience across numerous genres and games, most recently than The Division 2, this makes Red Storm a perfect fit for the project. Heartland is a standalone game that does not require previous experience with the series, but will provide an all-new perspective on the universe in a brand new setting. The game will be made available in 2021-2022 on PC, all consoles, and the cloud. Those interested in participating in its early test phases can sign up here. And what I will do is I will leave a link in my description. If you want to sign up to test play this before it comes out, click that link, sign up, sign next gen console. So hopefully I get to test it out with you. And then it goes on, it says Heartland isn't the only new game in development, but the Division will also be coming to mobile platforms for the very first time, bringing the universe to an even wider audience. We'll have more details on this exciting project at a later date. So not only are we getting additional content for the Division 2, we are getting a brand new free-to-play game called The Division Heartland, free to play. So for anybody out there, free to play usually means PvP. That usually means Battle Royale, something like that, survival based. So best believe it's going to be some sort of PvP. The Division Heartland, and it's coming from Red Storm. Come on. And then after Heartland, we get the new content for the Division 2. And then after that, probably late 2022-ish, we're going to get the Division mobile game. So there's going to be, 3 games going at once. Not only that, but once we get into this roadmap and timeline, you're going to see even more stuff coming. So then, let's see, where did I leave off? Here we go. And if that's not enough, we also have the Division film in development with Netflix, thanks to Ubisoft Film and Television. Inspired by the events of the original game, this film will star Jessica Chastain and Jake Gyllenhaal. And we have recently announced that Rawson Marshall Thurber is the director of the movie. The film also marks the first big step in a broad to expand the Division universe's transmedia offerings. With that in mind, we're revealing original novel coming from our publishing partners. This new story is set after the events of the Division 2 and will explore how the outbreak affects different regions of the United States as agents fight to secure supply routes. So now, alright, so let's just update this timeline I'm giving you. So right now, we're in the Division 2, right? Right here? Hey, what's up? We're in the Division 2. So after that, we're going to get the Division Heartland. It's going to be a separate game that is not connected to Division 1 or 2. It's going to be free to play on all platforms. So obviously, like I said before, I'm thinking PvP, maybe Battle Royale, maybe survival based, something like that. It's free, so everyone and their mom's going to want to try. So there's going to be Heartland. After that, we're going to get new content for this game, the Division 2. And then we are going to get the Division Mobile, which is going to be a mobile game for everybody to play, which I guarantee is going to be, connecting, rewards and stuff, gifts from these games to the mobile game and vice versa. So it's probably going to prompt you to want to play the mobile game, the console game, or PC, whatever, at the same time, so you can get all the rewards. Then it says in their timeline they're coming out with a brand new novel, and this novel is going to continue the story of the Division 2 onwards. So cough cough, Division 3 cough, Division 3 wink wink, nudge nudge, cough cough. And then it says after that novel is released, Netflix is going to release the Division movie, which by then we are going to have the Division 2 booming because of the new content. We're going to have the Division Heartland probably booming because it's a brand new game. I'm going to be on it. And then they're going to have a Division mobile game. So they're going to have 3 different games in circulation at once while this new novel comes out, continuing the story, and then the movie. You know for a fact that Division 3 is probably going to come either during the release of that movie or therefore right after. Okay, so there's that. And then the final paragraph says, it is an exciting time to be a fan. We can't thank you enough for your support of the Division, and we also want to thank all of our teams that continue to improve, grow, and expand upon its universe. We know many of you are eagerly waiting for more details on all these projects. We will be sure to share them with you as soon as we're ready, so stay tuned. And that is coming from the executive director of Ubisoft. All right, so let's take a stroll outside. I'll probably just pick up some materials and talk to you about this. Alright, so this is amazing news. I believe it was yesterday or the day before I tweeted Yannick telling him that I just want some sort of update to just know there's progress. And man, did the Division gods answer. Not only did they give us a update on what's going on, but they just spilled the beans on everything. They just revealed that there's going to be 2 new games coming, with it being Heartland and the Division Mobile. And we're going to get Division 2 content at the end of this year and for next year. So we have the end of this year, next year, content for this game. Later on this year, we're going to get Heartland. Next year, we're going to get Division Mobile. So you guys can see how this is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Everyone's going to be, whatever, coming back. And I'm sure, I am positive, that if the Division Heartland is anything PvP related, it is going to blow up. I guarantee it. And I will be there the first day to try it out. Like I said before, I'm going to add in the description below the link to sign up for any sort of playtesting if you want. Ubisoft is going to be doing playtesting for the Division Heartland, and hopefully they get, a whole bunch of participation. That way it comes out in a very nice, polished fashion. But alright, so let me know in the comment section below what you think. What do you think about the additional content coming to the Division 2? What do you think about the Division Heartland? What kind of game mode do you think it's going to bring? It's going to be free to play for everybody. So with that in mind, what are your guesses on what it's going to be? And then also, what do you think about the Division mobile game coming out? Now, I'm not really going to ask about the novel or the movie because it's not really game specific. It just tells us that this IP is blowing up and there's going to be more content coming. With it being, either more Division 2, more Division Heartland content, or the Division 3. But alright. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and try to end the video there so I don't, waste all your time. If you want to see the article, just go to ubisoft.com and or just check my Twitter. I went ahead and released all the article news and sign up stuff on there, but you can always go to ubisoft.com and check it out. I am Kamikazevondoom. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is breaking news for the Division universe. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.